Hey everyone, Cannibal here. I'm going to take you through my thoughts on the latest Lords Mobile event, Guild Expedition. I'm going to go through the good, the bad, and the ugly. Let's jump in. So, for starters, good. Some low-risk testing. You know you're not going to lose any troops, so you can go and you can test your comps. You can test yourself against other players. I was using it to test out whether or not somebody could solo me out of a tower if I didn't put my leader in. Who knew I could be so successful with that? That was great fun. So I enjoyed that. The dynamics of the new game are great. The new event, I was enjoying the land grab aspects. I was enjoying some of the way that the gameplay worked there. That's good stuff. More fort battles. Always good to have more fort battles, whether that's in Dragon Arena, whether that's WoW, any of those sort of events are great. So I'm always in favor of more fort battles, and it's a great way to test yourself against other players in that way, especially when you're going up against so many other guilds. So definitely enjoyed that aspect of the event. Okay, some of the bad stuff. It's way too long. This thing just doesn't need to be so long. It could be a day, it could be a 2 days event, but living in there for that whole duration is just way too long. So shorten those things up. The rest of the game is put on hold while you're doing that. So everybody's living in this event for the duration, and everything else outside of the event, like we had WoW going on at the end of this thing, and we wanted to finish it off. We couldn't afford to leave the event to go do WoW because we might lose some of our land. It was just it's not a great thing to be overlapping these events because this thing is so long. So yeah, the rest of the game just gets put on hold while this is happening, and that's another reason for just not to be such a long event in general. Okay, so now some of the really bad stuff, some of the stuff that really needs to be fixed. Guild chat just becomes useless during the event. So, hopefully you're not trying to play any other part of the game while this is going on, because your guild chat, it just becomes spammed with everything that's happening during the event. So it just becomes useless. It also is useless inside the event with all of these relay tower notifications, no way to turn them off. So, somebody yells out, "Hey, I need help over here." Well, that's just flying off the chat in 2 seconds. So it's just not useful. So they got to find a way to put that somewhere else in the game. It doesn't need to be there. Okay, so the next big thing. This is just way too expensive. It's just too expensive to heal up all this. I tried really hard not to use T5 troops for this event because I just didn't want to spend the Lunite. The rewards aren't worth the expense. Our guys probably have to spend the next couple of weeks just recuperating from this event. It's just way too expensive. Got to find a way to heal and not use Lunite during this event. So that's a big thing. That's probably the biggest thing. Lastly, the rewards just don't match the effort. Despite getting the good hero there, it's just not worth it. I think they've got to be better. That's it. That's my review. Hopefully you enjoyed that. If you did, please like or subscribe.